in the evening, not really late. It's about 8:40. I have been working on a video, and it's a short to upload for you all. I spent about 4 hours on it. Got a copyright strike, not a strike on my channel, but I'm working on trying to redo the video. Um, I did a little clip with a little bit of Young Thug's music. I like his music. His song on his single on his new album that he just dropped. You know, I'm a fan of Young Thug because I'm a fan of the struggle. He just reminds me of when I was in my 20s coming up, getting in stuff, you know, stuff happening, getting out of stuff. And, you know, when you're from that type of lifestyle, seriously, deeply, I may not look like what I've been through, but when you're from the life, as a black person in this country, and you're from the hood, you know, I'm from the ghetto, so, and a majority of things that people have done, I've done in the past. So this is not a video about me, but I just want to briefly get on here and tell my audience that I'm working on some things for you. I want you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so when it comes, you won't miss it. I want to talk about what's going on in hip-hop, what's been going on, the craziness that's been going on in Atlanta. So I'm just touching base with you for a minute tonight so that you don't think I've forgotten about you. I worked on a video, a short tonight. Love the short. Did all the editing, the little stickers, and I mean, I just did a wonderful job on it, but it got blocked. So because it got blocked, I can't put it up. So I'm gonna try to work on converting it. It's just a YouTube short. It's regarding Young Thug, Lil Woody, and the song that I like on his album. So let's just start right there. The song that I like so far on his album, he's got a feature with Cardi B, he's got a feature with Lil Baby, he's got a feature with YFN LUCCI, he's got a feature with Mariah, the scientist, of course. And I'm proud of him. I'm glad he went ahead and dropped his album. I'm glad he said what he said on the interview and left it there and dropped the mic, you know? So nothing scared about that man. It ain't nothing he's worried about when it comes to his career, and he shouldn't be. He's pretty solid in his self. He just did 3 years in jail fighting a RICO case and came out, and the things he said with his girlfriend, Mariah the scientist, on the phone, you got 3 years, you might talk about anything. And a lot of people say, oh, that's pillow talk, and they don't never pillow talk to their girlfriend. That is not true. Men talk to their women. In my relationships, we talk about anything. So just because his calls got exposed doesn't mean that he was a snitch or a rat. He didn't have anything, as far as I'm concerned, to explain about anything that he said when he was on the phone. He was expressing himself to his girl. So it was a setup. So I want to talk about that. I want to talk about the setup that the devil has tried to do with hip-hop. And gosh, NBA YoungBoy on tour right now. Got people crying in the audience. And people are saying, oh, it's some kind of demonic spirit. No, these people are anointed, chosen vessels that you don't even know that they're chosen. They just haven't gotten to that state of going through what they're going through to get to where they're going. But they are chosen vessels. And let me just tell you something. There is some things going on. What is going on in hip-hop? Cardi B. Now, Cardi B decides to bring out her pregnancy and drop her album. Soon as she decides to do that, Papoose decides to go ahead and fess up that Clarissa Shields is the best thing that ever happened to him, and he done dropped a single and dropped some music. He's taking advantage of that connection that he has. And she's going ahead and about to admit some things herself. Cardi B has opened the door for that. So this new movement, I'm not co-signing to, you know, just I don't know. Let me just speak on that first. Let me just speak on Cardi B dropping her album. And they say it's a good album. I've listened to a few of them, and they're pretty good. She has a right to rap on her experience, the things she's went through in her marriage, in her life. Cardi B, I don't agree with Jaguar Wright saying that she hates black women, but she likes eggplant, but she hates black women. I don't agree with that. I think Cardi B is secure in herself, and she just speaks her mind, and a lot of things she put to the side. Like a lot of us, sometimes we dumb ourselves down just so we can be able to deal with, associate with people. And when time's up for that, time's is just up. And just because we spared you doesn't mean you're going to always be spared. So Cardi B's not going to hold her tongue, and she's slick at it. See, some people, you know, you don't need to go for them. I always have this saying, don't come for me unless I send for you. But Cardi B's dropped her album. At the same time, she's acknowledged that she's pregnant by her boyfriend. And stuff is crazy in hip-hop right now. Stuff is going crazy. There's a battle going on who's the rat and who's the snitch in Atlanta, and all kind of stuff going on with that. All of that stuff that was started by Lil Woody, because Lil Woody ran out of bread. You know, when Lil Woody runs out of money, everybody goes and hides. Lil Woody runs out of money. Y'all keep Lil Woody with some money in his pocket, because every time he runs out of money, he talks about what he's going to do to people, and he crashes out. Now, lately, he's got back on line, and after saying Young Thug was a snitch and he better leave Gun alone, he's got back online and got on YouTube, and he's doing his 21 verses. He says he's got his Social Security check coming. He's happy. He's excited. He's got T-shirt on with the other one. They got found innocent in the RICO case that was on trial with Young Thug. What's his name? Oh, gosh. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He stood on the car of YFN LUCCI. Anyway, he's got a 21 verses with him. So once Woody gets some money in his pocket, he's happy. Y'all keep that brother with some money, because he is insane. You know, Woody just getting ready to get his crazy check. So, Lil Woody, stick where you at. Don't become another Charleston White. Stay in that lane. If you run low on money, chill out. You say you change your life now. Trust God. He's going to open the door again. So don't go back and forth, Lil Woody. Just chill out. You got Young Thug got this massive, massive album he just dropped. And everybody was talking about Young Thug wouldn't be able to have an album that people would like, or he wouldn't be able to keep up with the times. Well, that is absolutely not so. And there's a lot of songs on there that are different. He's got a feature with T.I., like I said. He's got a feature with Mariah. He's got a feature on there with Cardi B. He's got a feature with Lil Baby. Lil Woody's talking about, Lil Baby talk to Young Thug. You know them brothers are talking. They talk to each other. Y'all think y'all be in people's lives and know what's going on and can figure people's minds out. You really think that man, as much of a genius he is, Young Thug is gonna fall? He's not gonna fall. He didn't fail in jail. God held him up in jail. So God's not gonna bring him this far and then drop him and leave him. So that just dropped. And it's over 200,000 views in less than a half of a day on that one song, What Up Jesus, and about 50 or 60,000 on the other ones. I like that song. It's a feature with YFN LUCCI. You know, I just applaud youthful young art. I just applaud these brothers not giving up. Why NBA YoungBoy is making it big. Trump pardon YoungBoy. He's got his whole career and life ahead of him. I'm so happy for him. My son loves YoungBoy. He loves him. He shares it with me. And I'm hip to all of it. So when he shares it with me and shares what he likes, I get to listen and I say, yeah. You know, he came out with, all these guys come out of jail and they don't come out haughty. They have redemption stuff. You can hear it in the words and the music and the lyrics. and when they went through something like that. I haven't checked YFN LUCCI's out. He's got a new album out. Let's see. Doja Cat has an album out. I don't listen to her music personally, but everybody's dropping music. And guess what? You know you're going to have that fight. The devil's going to fight anything to stop you from progressing. He wants you to be distraught. He wants you to be distressed. He wants you to be depressed. He wants you to be discouraged. So this is for you guys that are listening to me right now. That whenever you get ready to do something big, you always have something crazy going on in your life that you either get ready to go to jail, somebody get ready to try to put you in jail because they're jealous of you, and you're getting ready to do something big. Or the devil is just mad because you made it out of one of his snares and his traps that he thought he set for you that you wouldn't be able to get out. Happens to me all the time. All the time. Getting ready to do some big things with WATW Networking Entrepreneurs Group. It is a business that I have, and I do promotions for artists. I'm a manager. We do promotions all over the country, all over internationally. We do video promotions. We set up videos. We're right now in Africa and in the U.S. We can reach wherever you are. We have at least 7 engineers and producers that work with us and for us, and we have a whole team that will promote your music for small fee, for a small price. You'll be surprised, and we'll keep your promotion going. I'm telling you, that's what we're here for. We're here to help people that are entrepreneurs, that are artists. So I don't just do graceful exposure. I've got a lot of other things. I got hats that I wear. I'm fine-tuned with the street, with the world. Burkina Faso in 48 hours, get rid of your president. And you know who the president is, Traore. They talk about him a lot on YouTube and social media. Get rid of your president in 48 hours and restore those contracts, or else. And they stood in the face of that and said no. And when 2 hours came before the 48 hours, they called and said, listen, okay, you don't have to get rid of your president, but you need to restore those contracts. They said no. There are things happening all over this world right now, in the industry, in the world, all at the same time. But I want you to know, be careful, because it's a big smoke screen. When things are going on, it's a distraction to keep us distracted. And this is the end of the year. We have October, November, and December, 3 months left in this year. So in January 2025, everybody hit the ground running to do the things that they plan on doing. This is supposed to be a big year for not just hip hop and the world and politics, but for you. And if you haven't finished your year out right, you have 3 months left. And it's okay, because it's not how you start, it's finishing strong. So we plan on here at Graceful Exposure finishing strong. And I'm telling you, I'm here just to let you know, I haven't forgot about you guys. I have some great things in store that's coming up. Going to be on here doing the live and interacting with you all a little more often. Just wanted to make sure that I got on here really quickly before I wind my day down. I'm going to try to follow this up and repost that video that's just been blocked that I tried to upload about an hour ago. I'm going to work on that for you guys, but I just want you to know that I love you. Keep on looking at Graceful Exposure. Please hit your notification bell so you can know when I'm going to upload a video. I'm going to also be doing a tutorial and Zoom calls, because we're going to have travel to Nigeria in February. If you're interested in traveling to Nigeria and you want to learn how to do the travel clinic, get your visas ready, we're going to have a whole package for you, and we're going to do it in Zoom sessions, and we're going to have travel. We want to have the travel done and prepared for before Valentine's Day. So get ready, get your money together, at least get you about $2,000 together, at least $2,000. Your tickets probably will run you round trip about $1,500 from the area we'll be flying out of. We are going to be flying out of Nashville area and Huntsville, Alabama area. So we're hoping that you guys will get this information so you'll know how to leave the country. I've been out of the country 5 times. And each time I've gone by myself. Didn't know how to go out of the country. Up and went out of the country. So I'm just letting you guys know that we've got some things we're going to do on graceful exposure. I'm going to put a promotional video up, and you'll know when I'm going to be talking about the steps to getting prepared to travel out of the country. It doesn't have to be Nigeria. It can be anywhere in the country. So I want you to get ready for that. And hit the notification bell so you know when I begin to talk about it, because I want you to be prepared to go anywhere you want to go. So if something hits the fan, if things happen and ish hits the fan, you can get on a flight and you'll already have your passport. You will have your visa. You know how to get your visa. And right now we're connected in Nigeria and in Kenya, and I can get your visas. And you won't even have to travel to whatever place it is to go do your visa application or anything like that. I know how to make it easy because I work with immigration there. So I am connected with people all over in music, in business, in everything. That's my business to be that. You can even check me out on my business Instagram, which is WATW_networking. So just wanted to get on here real quick. See y'all later. I love y'all. I am going to sign out. Just wanted to touch base with you. Let's see. Let's see who's on here. It's got a few people on here. I want to say hi. You got Hugh and, well, just got a few people on here. So, yeah, I'm a grandma. Sure am. I am. I'm a good-looking grandma, too. So take it easy. Take care. Love y'all here. And we'll talk to you soon. Let me go try to upload this video.